You know, I may not be an art major, but I really like tattoos. Like, you know, tattooing on your body is like such a cool expression of like whatever you're feeling or whatever you've been through or stuff that you're gonna go through. Or I don't know, maybe you just want to put a Pepsi logo on your arm. And to take two things I really like of art and wrestling and combine it, it's something special. Now, we've seen pictures online of fans that get wrestling related tattoos that look pretty cool, right? I mean, look at this one, and this, and this, and this, and this. They all look pretty cool, right? But recently I went on Twitter and I saw this picture.
And this is a friendship that'll never ever end.
The guy got the whole Firefly House tattoo logo on his arm. There's a reason why people make fun of wrestling fans. Not even for the fact that wrestling's fake and scripted and all that kind of stuff. It's because of this. This is the reason why. What you choose to put on your body is your own choice, right? But still, like, there's sometimes you just gotta think like, why? Why? Like, what part of this was cool? Did you just want to do it for the simple clicks, for like the views and stuff? I mean, it's trending on Twitter for like the worst reasons possible, but like, you made yourself a meme almost. Good job, Firefly House arm guy. But it made me think, like, what are some other really bad wrestling tattoos that fans have? That's why I turn on this camera. I got my laptop right here, and we're gonna look some up, and we're all gonna react to just some of the interesting people a part of this wrestling community. Interesting is another word for stupid. So we'll type in bad wrestling tattoos and let's see what pops up. I want to spell tattoo wrong. Okay, so let's start by looking at some of these. Wow. Let's start with this guy. He got the entirety of Hulk Hogan put onto like his back. Now, like, back tattoos can be really cool, right? I'll show some examples of like some cool back tattoos. There's nothing wrong with covering your whole back if that's what you're into. Like, you know, some people are just about the little, you know, Chinese symbol. This means wisdom and knowledge. While other people are into covering from their neck all the way to their butt crack of tattoos. But, you know what? I said but. I'm 19. I should be more mature than that. Okay, whatever. Sometimes you gotta just sit back and think like, is this the best idea to do? And you have Hulk Hogan on your back. I mean, like, not just like a Hulk Hogan logo or just his face, or like maybe just like the Hulkamania logo, something like that, right? This is the entirety of the man's back is covered by some big old muscle dude. Can we just take a second to really look at the tattoo though? For one, the tattoo is done pretty well. Like, I'm not gonna lie, the tattoo looks cool. But like, let's just look at his face. Like, why does Hulk have like a lazy looking eye? And why does his nose kind of look like a big arrow? Like, if you're gonna put the tattoo on your back, like, at least make sure it looks like him. Cause I mean, like, everything else looks like him, but like the face part is like, huh? Who's that grandma on my back? See, look, now this person has one of AJ Lee. Now, like, you know, there's nothing wrong with tattooing people on your, you know, your arm or whatever. Like, this is cool. I believe this is either an arm or is it a leg. This isn't that bad, right? Like, I'm not saying this is like something I would do. Maybe not the smartest thing in the world to do, but like, this isn't a bad tattoo. But then we scroll up and then we find this. Another back tattoo of Stephanie McMahon. How is like your future wife / girlfriend going to feel when she's with a dude that has an entirety of a woman tattooed on his back? And it's not like small, so like, oh, okay, it's just like on his bicep or something little weird, but whatever. This is the entirety of your back covered by some other woman. What happens if she doesn't know wrestling? She might think that's like an ex-girlfriend or something. That's when there's a big conversation, and that's what leads to breakups. Apparently there's a website for this of wrestling fan tattoos not always the best idea. Here's one of Hulk Hogan also. I don't really see an issue with it. I mean, it's a little weird because the placement of the tattoo. Could talk about why. I think we all understand the reason, don't really want to talk about it. Here's one of Triple H's, but, okay, I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of cool. Honestly, this looks more like a temporary tattoo. It doesn't even look like this is real. Maybe if he just kept like the 3 heads and then like didn't have all the extra hammers and whatnot, it wouldn't be that bad. I mean, I guess I'm supposed to hate on this one, but I kind of like this, not gonna lie. I mean, it is kind of weird to have that many, you know, dudes on your back, but you know what, Chief? Live your life. There's no questioning what you're doing out here. Let's get just Hulk Hogan. Then we need to have a conversation. Or just Stephanie McMahon? Yeah, then we gotta talk. Yeah, we gotta talk about that one. I guess it's the same guy, because like on his front side, he also has Chris Jericho, Owen Hart. Who is that? Is that British Bulldog? Also, he has Chris Benoit. When did you get this one? Was this done before or after 2007? I'm gonna mention it. Then he also has Randy Orton and Rey Mysterio like on his stomach region. Let's talk about this guy. This guy got like the entirety of like the WWF Championship on his stomach, and like, Bro, like, you could have just bought a replica belt. That was probably cheaper than that tattoo. Like, you know you can buy the belt, take your shirt off, then put it around your waist. And the difference is if you have a replica belt on, instead of having it on your actual body, you can take that off. You don't have to leave it on your body all day. People are so stupid. Alright, this has nothing to do with anything. I'm sorry, I just... Like, okay, so the tattoo is well done, right? Like, the tattoo looks cool. It's just the fact of, like, you could have just bought a replica belt. This guy has Ronda Rousey from her ESPN article. Will this get demonetized for showing this? I feel like this is okay. She's covered up. It's censored. It's alright, right? Basically, ESPN does these body issue things where they take an athlete and then they're naked and they kind of just like do all these weird like stances and whatnot. You can't see any of their bits and pieces because like it's covered up by something. They've done these with a lot of different athletes. I know like Charlotte has one. Rey Mysterio has one of those. Did not want to see that. If you want to look it up, that's up to you. I'm not gonna show pictures because it scarred me for life and I don't want to look at it again. It's just the thing about having like a naked woman tattooed on your arm when you have a girlfriend or a wife or a person of interest. They're gonna question that, bro. Like, they're gonna look at that and be like, now, did you get this when you're 15 and you just spent most of your life watching like porn? Or did you get this when you're like a functioning adult that probably has a degree and a job? But yeah, guys, I'm sure there's definitely more bad wrestling tattoos somewhere on the internet. Maybe next time I'll do the best wrestling tattoos to kind of counter-react to negativity, you know? But in the comments down below, do you have any tattoos? And if you do, are they wrestling related? Even if they're not, I'd definitely like to see them. I mean, I like tattoos. I'm not sure if I would ever actually get a tattoo. I don't know if I'm that kind of guy. If anything, I would get like Rusev Day tattooed right here on like the fold of my arm. That way if someone asks me what day it is, I can go, bop, Rusev Day. I don't know, that's probably why I haven't got anything yet, because I'd probably make a really bad decision and I'd probably end up getting like Eric Bischoff tattooed on like my left cheek. Face cheek, that is, not, no, I'd be like Blueface.
We going up like 1,000. I'ma flex just like a MuscleManMalcolm. We going up like 1,000. I'ma flex just like a MuscleManMalcolm. When it just like 1, 2, 3. If you like the channel, this will squeeze. If you like the channel, this will squeeze. If you like the channel, this will squeeze.